Hello guys, this is Mikhail Lazarev and today I'd like to present you a new project TZ Factor which was developed from scratch especially for Future of Blockchain Hackathon. TZ Factor is a global decentralized factoring platform for supply chains. This is DeFi project powered by Tezos blockchain. Before we start, I'd like to show you some key numbers. Global factoring market would achieve $2.8 trillion next year and has 30% growth rate. What makes this market is potentially interesting for disrupting. And now I have only one question for you. Are you ready to disrupt this market? Now. And if you answer yes, welcome to TZ Factor, global blockchain factoring platform. To explain how it works, let's check customer journey map. Let's meet our persona, Yakov. Yakov is a farmer who supplies fresh vegetables to regional supermarkets. Usually, retailers pay him in 60 days after purchase. It's why he has to use loans to pay for some subcontractors. Yakov register on TZ Factor and make an agreement with retailers to solve this problem. Retailer pay him with bonds. It's a kind of obligation on the next day after purchase. These bonds are digital assets and they could be executed, converted to real money in 60 days. But with Tezos blockchain infrastructure, Yakov could use these financial assets to pay his own bills. So, in a few days, all his subcontractors could be paid. As a bondholder, Yakov could wait major date to exchange money for real money from retailers or sell these bonds on TZ Factor exchange with a discount to potential investors. Investors are interested to buy this bond issued by big retailers as a low-risk financial asset with a good profitability. So, TZ Factor is a win-win solution for whole supply chain. It's great for retailers because it attracts the best suppliers on more profitable terms. It's profitable for suppliers because they could pay their own bills or sell these bonds with a small discount on exchange to get money immediately. And of course, it's an interesting asset for investors because it's a low risk and good profitability. So let's check one more time for major numbers. The market size is $2.8 trillion next year, and usually the factoring rate is 1.5 to 4.5% for 30 days. It's a really good ROI. This TZ Factor platform is a scalable, flexible solution based on Tezos blockchain. It's ready to launch and could be integrated with bank or financial infrastructure if needed. And now I have one question for you. Are you ready to disrupt? Let's check tzfactor.com.
Let's start from a landing. Go to tzfactor.com. You can check this first part of landing. You can go later, but here you should write your email. Right now. Press get started, and after that you will get an email with registration code on your email and the link from email and get this registration screen. So I enter my mail, password, company, role and industry. Press up is a company list. This is the list of companies which are registered for this system, and for example you can check this is Spark or Shan, different companies. This is a list of bonds which issued by other companies. For example, this is Shan bonds, and this is payments, my payments. And to start to work with this system, I should create first my new account. And what you need here is mnemonic. And now I press register button to register this new account in the TZ-Factor system. It takes time and I will speed up in this video. I have registered account, and here I can deposit money, but in real life we should transfer real money to deposit the sum and the amount column. So I press deposit. It also takes time. Testnet is not so quick as we'd like to have. And for speed up, I will create another account and show you the result. But now it's okay. So the first point what I want to show is how to issue bonds. So if I'm a retailer, I can do bonds. So I press issue button, I choose my account, I write the amount what I need, for example $100,000 as a bonds with a mature date of the 1st of June. See, I by mistake issued two different bonds, one for 1 million and one for 100,000 million. And now I go to payments, and here you can see this is my operations that I deposit money. So I can pay this money to any account. For example, I can transfer some money from this account to any company which I want. This is DZ Bank which issue money, for example, to Shan. I'd like to send 10. It takes time also. And now you can check this transaction. It appears here. So this is from my account to Shan account. But what is more interesting, I can pay with bonds. So I press new bond payment. Now I choose account. It makes sense because different bonds could be on different accounts, and it's automatically loads the list, so I can use these two different bonds. I'd like to choose this one. I choose account, so I want to pay to Shan or any company which is registered in our system. And for example, I try to pay $24,000 in bonds. So I press the button. Now you can check this is my bonds which were transferred to Shan account. So you can check my account was $10 less, and if you go to bonds you can check it's minus 26,000. And for example, I want to offer some money on exchange. So for example, I want to offer $5,000 with 2% discount for investors. So I press submit button, and you can check this is price 98. It's available 5,000, and it calculates the interest rate for year, so it's 12.30. And the last point, I want to show how to buy bonds as investor. So I go to bonds which is an issue. This is my offer, which means that I can buy bonds with 2% discount. So I can buy $100 bonds for paying 98. So I press buy button, choose another account and enter, for example, 50, and press submit button. Wait for a moment. Oops, and you can check. I got more 50 bonds on another account. Yes, and if you go here, it's now it's minus 49. So I pay $49 to get 50 counts. It's what I want to talk you about this Tzfactor. It's fully worked. And the last point I want to show, the last thing I want to show is smart contract. So all things which we've done today is written in smart contract, and everybody could check all these operations, everything in Tezos.
It was Tzfactor, especially for Future of Blockchain Hackathon. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.